But it's not fun anymore. Because you're already in the coochie feels like.
Talk to me. How's it feel?
Coochie feels like a warm hot pocket after fresh out the microwave.
A warm hot pocket fresh out the hot microwave.
Mm-hmm. And you're about to get that one good hot. I don't like hot pockets that well, but like some flavors like bomb. So you get that warm hot pocket. You get it out the microwave. You let it sit there for let it marinate for like 30 seconds. Because it's going to be too hot. Then it's still hot. You know how niggas are.
Yeah, that's my shit. That's my go-to. If it ain't
so
like that, I want it.
That's like how pussy feels like, nice and warm and gushy.
So just so I understand, he is comparing kitty cat to a hot pocket.
I bet you do.
I'd be like this. Reach for the sky. Somebody, hey, get some on the top shelf. Oh. Climb the counter. Jump on top of this bitch and go and get this shit. Fucking short ass nigga. You said what?
Never, that's good.
Hey.
What the fuck you about to say about sex now?
Oh, sex is one of the only activities that somebody in it will never stop. Basically, like, if you're fucking and something just dropped out the kitchen, you're just gonna keep going. Mm-hmm. Because it feels so good. The sensation. It feels so good.
It depends on what type of noise and what type of thing. If I know ain't nobody supposed to be here, some shit really fall and I don't have no animals, what the fuck was that?
If I hear some shit in the middle of having sex,
I would stop.
If it's some... I know my house noises.
Hey, hello, the refrigerator, the water machine,
the ice machine,
the toilet. I know exactly on what.
When the toilet do the recycling thing.
Hello.
What the
fuck was that?
Yeah, hold on, there wasn't no gloop. There was a gloop.
That wasn't.
There was a gloop.
Check the windows.
Right. I ain't had shit drop. No. Okay, I'm done. Hey, just keep going. I don't give a fuck. I pick this shit up later. I'm trying to get my nut off.
Boy, you better dead motherfucker.
For real.
I'm trying to get my nut off. Cause sometimes when you inside the coochie, it's like the angles. Like I'm an angle guy.
I'ma stop.
So like if I'm inside the coochie, I'm like, oh that angle. Oh yeah, that angle. And it feel real good. Something drop. Let that motherfucker drop. I'm trying to get this nut off. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm an angles guy.
Okay. But does this also have something to do with? So he's in a position. Does this also have something to do that people are supposed to be in your house? Because I know nobody else is supposed to be in my fucking house.
It's not the
the idea that somebody else is in the house.
Oh,
so you know it's a noise and it's kind of like, it might be them, so you're not tripping.
So you need to read.
You get what I'm saying?
This situation. If you're saying
because I live with myself, bitch, a noise.
If you know you got people in your house,
it's not what is what is that?
But if I'm by myself and I hear something drop,
I'm still not gonna stop.
Fuck, probably not.
First of all, you ain't got no animals, so you shouldn't. The first thing for you shouldn't need to keep going.
Absolutely not. It's something
sometimes it feels so good. I've had it happen.
So you want to die in the coochie?
Absolutely.
Shit, guess so.
He said he gonna go to heaven one way or the other.
He ain't gonna make it shit.
I'm going.
You ain't gonna get the climax.
Nigga, I'm like them niggas in the commercial, them videos online.
Hello.
You gonna be less than see shit.
Hey, they gonna be like this. That one nigga online be like this.
He gonna lock the gate for this nigga. I get a nigga 10 signs. The universe give us 10 signs.
Get the fuck out of there.
Get the fuck out of there.
You shouldn't have bothered me during that time. You know that's a very important time.
That's
I don't
the best
get that
time
often.
to set you up.
Oh, I guess so. I don't typically move. I saw a light bust in front of me.
A light bust in front of me.
Just fall. I was like, shit,
fuck?
fuck it. Keep going.
Did you make the light fall down? I
don't fuck. Maybe it was already loose.
Hit him up, baby.
That could have been a sign to tell you to stop.
Stop, man. I'm trying to go.
That means she could have been burning.
You know what blue balls feels like? That shit is not fun.
I've had blue balls.
That shit is not fun.
But can't y'all just jack yourself on the blue ball?
But it's not fun anymore. Because you're already in the coochie feels like.
Talk to me. How's it
feel? Coochie feels like A warm hot pocket after fresh out the microwave.
A warm hot pocket fresh out the hot microwave.
Mm-hmm. And you're about to get that one good hot. I don't like hot pockets that well, but like some flavors like bomb. So you get that warm hot pocket. You get it out the microwave. You let it sit there for like let it marinate for like 30 seconds. There's no it's gonna be too hot. Then it's still hot. You know how niggas are.
Yeah, that's my shit. That's my go-to. If it ain't
So
like that, I don't want it.
that's like how pussy feels like, nice and warm and gushy.
So just so I understand, he is comparing kitty cat to a hot pocket. Y'all seen the movie American Pie?
And then the hot pocket turned into the Twinkie.
So yeah, so you
I like Twinkies.
So no, she said a hot pocket turned her into a Twinkie.
I mean, if you want to say what happens to Twinkie if he busted open, then I guess so.
Oh
yeah.
Jesus, boy, hold on, let's rewind. Sit back for me. Sit back so I can get his
What's
face.
a
Sit back.
Twinkie?
What is inside of the Twinkie?
The cream.
Okay, so
I'm the cream.
okay,
I'm
so
the cream.
the hot
You
pocket
got the
turned
cream, yeah.
So the hot pocket's a pussy.
You're the baker with
I'm
the
the
cream.
Twinkie with the cream. And
No.
You're the baker with the cream.
There you go, Big Baker.
Boy.
Yeah, and just.
Jackson said he's concerned about you because he said, "What's wrong with you?"
I love life.
If you're the cream, that means somebody been in you.
No, oh God, no, not like that.
So I
thinking about
said
the
you're
cream.
the baker
I was
with
thinking
the
about the cream. Like if you look at the
So you can put the cream in whatever.
you can compare a Twinkie to a degree to the third leg, and the third leg has cream. You know what the fuck I'm trying to say?
No, we don't. That's what we asking.
You know what I'm trying to say? Twinkie has cream in it.
Cream in it.
Cream in it.
Cream in it. Cream in it.
Cream in it. Men have nut.
Yes.
So I compared the Twinkie to the
Oh my
cream.
goodness.
That's
Hey,
how I'm
The
comparing.
girl is the Twinkie.
Hey.
The woman is the Twinkie.
No,
because
she-
you filled her
Hold
up.
on.
She's the Twinkie.
I mean, yeah.
Hold on.
You could say that.
Turn
too.
your candles off.
Oh,
Turn your
God.
candles off.
Here we go with this.
Turn your pillows up.
Actually, you know what's fucked up about that? You actually can zip your pillows up.
Yeah, your couch pillow.
You can zip your pillows up.
You
yes.
can.
But nigga, your logic to this Twinkie is
It makes sense in my head. Just let it be.
It does. It does.
In my head, it makes a lot of
Okay.
fucking sense.
She
You
be-
got ADHD?
No, I don't.
You on the spectrum?
No. So it's funny you say that. So when I was younger, they took me to a specialist and all that shit to get that shit tested out. They say nigga don't pay
You had
attention.
IEP?
Hold on.
They said nigga don't pay attention, which I don't pay attention.
So that was when you was younger. You can get that reevaluated again now.
I'm good.
Now I know some
It's
people.
probably a disability.
I know some people that can reevaluate you if you need to. I got a left-hand person that can reevaluate you tomorrow.
I know I pay attention to shit.
They live-handed.
No, I mean it.
Oh.
And nigga, I don't be.
Like, get out,
I
get
got a
out.
supervisor. She can hook you up with that.
And
I
I-
was like,
be that
I'm
high
left-handed too, son.
I'm left-handed too. You know, you feel? So you feel? Yeah. But how about this? Toaster strudel. Is that better? Is that a better metaphor for
That's
you?
on top. That's on
That's
like
true.
her. That's on
That's
like
who?
that's right
Is that
here.
toaster strudel kind of?
That's
Well,
on
that's a hot
top.
tart shit, right?
That's on top.
Oh my god.
Toaster strudel on top.
I guess so, yeah. I'm thinking about what it looks like. I'm thinking, is it like
You never
a
ate
Pop Tart?
toaster strudel?
Oh no.
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 Ain't that what a toaster? Man, fuck that shit.
Toaster is the brown ones that you put in the toaster.
It has like
It has
strawberry
cream filling
jam or
inside
something.
of it.
Yeah, come on.
So it's not like a Pop
No,
Tart.
but the real, in a way.
Thank you. So I ain't slow. See, niggas think I'm slow. I don't understand this
And you
shit.
put it in a toaster.
Yeah.
Right.
Pop that bitch up.
and
Because
the-
cold Pepsi
The white,
is
the
nasty.
white stuff goes on top.
Yeah, the cream.
Oh,
Oh, that's some freaky
See,
shit.
on top.
That nigga just had a realization of like, ooh, that's free.
Freaky shit. Yeah, I like that. Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
hey, this is if you will. This is if you will.
Took the nigga a minute to catch on, but if you will, if
That
you
boy
will
Jackson
catch on or
said
not.
he's not slow, but he's just not fast.
A little turtle.
Y'all got issues, man.
He's not slow,
Look,
he's
you
just
know,
not fast.
okay, I'm saying the shit that's in y'all head that y'all afraid to say out loud. That's all it is. Because we all think some shit like this at some point. I don't hear that shit. We all do.
Think what?
This whatever shit.
I'm gonna tell you when I think crazy
I'm a
shit. I'll
crazy-
say.
You say stuff that others want to say, but you don't say it the way that we want to say it.
You know, he's the kid class. You say every question is not a dumb question. There's no dumb question.
There's no such thing, no question, but the teacher with him would be like, that's a little off question.
Boy, I be having questions.
He be
in
the one in
motherfucking
next class. You
class.
like, no, not this nigga again.
Cause shit don't be making sense to me. I was in school like
He
that.
was a nigga in math class. Susie went and got 5 apples, and she gave 3 apples away. Well, why the fuck was Susie even giving apples away? Well, she bought 5 apples and she's gonna give 3 away.
I probably would ask for shit like that too. Probably would.
Why the fuck is she giving away?
Why is she even walking?
I never struggled with
What's
math.
the order them?
Cause 5 minus 2 is 3.
What?
I was like,
Vaughn.
it is. 5 minus 2 is 3.
I nodded for you. You ain't see my nod?
Yeah, 5 minus 2 is 3. But I understood that. See, I wasn't one of them kids that had to go home at night, your mama yelling at you and shit, talking about, if the boy has 5 apples and he takes away 1, how many he have? 6! What? No, I wasn't one of those. I know my math.
It's not okay. So we're not calling you slow in the demeanor. It's just you kind of need fucking context. Is what the fuck we saying. We have to give you context to a lot of things. It's like in that question, motherfuckers would want to know why the fuck Susie was getting with apples. They needed context. Not that they ain't know the answer. They just need the context.
Because then your next question would be
We're
like,
not calling you stupid.
so why are we doing
Whatever.
household things instead of regular math? Why
There
we
we go.
need to have numbers? That's something that you would ask.
Depends on my mood.
Depends on your mood.
Sometimes I don't give a fuck. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna let you have it. Like, I would let her have the whole ton of candles off shit, but you know.
No, fuck no.
Turn on
But,
the
you know,
lights.
Turn off the
Because I understand what people think in their
turn
head.
off
Light
the
a
candles is
candle.
still undefeated.
Okay, which one of y'all said that?
Sleep drunk.
I'm
Turn
off
off candles.
camera. Okay.
Yeah.
It makes sense
It does not.
in my mind.
It's
Next thing you're gonna say, can you blow out my controller? What?
So my dumb ass said my rebuttal to it the next day was zip up the pillows.
Niggas. So sorry. In words.
Oh,
Oh,
so
you already
we
said
don't
it.
need you ever to describe sex ever again. So you gonna be the setup man. So anybody that want to lick, just he the one to get licked on. He the one that he gonna be distracted doing it. You can rob him. Have 15 niggas in the house. He come out the house, the whole house gone.
I treat sex like meal prep.
Whole house gone.
Like a meal prep.
Yeah.
What do you
Okay, explain
even
this.
meal
please.
prep?
Please explain this.
You get all the fixings together, and then before you serve it, you just make sure that it's at the right temperature before you give it off.
Oh,
before
boy.
you set it off.
The right temperature.
Mhm.
I'm confused.
So like when when I'm going down the woman, I gotta make sure the temperature is nice. Before I blast off, put my thing inside her and
So you're trying to make sure
Hold
she's
on.
wet
Wait,
enough.
hold on. Wait a second.
Yeah.
Wet ain't got to do nothing with temperature.
It does not though.
Okay.
But I was trying to get on it.
All right.
He said yeah, so I'm trying to follow him.
So the moisture of 3 apples.
this nigga here.
It give you the Celsius of the temperature.
Minus 32 Fahrenheit.
Minus 32 Fahrenheit. I'm still trying to figure out how does wetness turn.
It's a meal
temperature.
prep. Think about it. I gotta prep my meal before I eat it.
And I get
That's
that.
more so-called foreplay.
And that's foreplay. I get
You know,
that.
yeah.
But
And there's different ways you can
but
foreplay.
temperature.
And if y'all really want to get y'all game, y'all can mental stimulate all day. That's a good
Well, think
good
about-
variation.
Think about temperature. What I mean by temperature is
Mhm.
you ever want to get some and maybe your girl's not necessarily in the mood at that moment, but you gotta warm her up. You
That's
gotta.
what she just said.
Okay, well yeah, that's a whole the foreplay. I get that. That's what I'm saying. Same situation. That's all.
For him, it ain't foreplay. It's 3.5 play. We get there. We get there. When we get
We're
there.
gonna get there
Shit.
now. Hurry up, bitch.
I ain't gonna lie. I used to not give a fuck about foreplay. I just wanted to get it in, but now that I've gotten older, I kind
He
of.
get
I'm
discouraged.
matured.
beast.
I enjoy it. I
He
enjoy
get discouraged
foreplay.
beast. By number 3, by 2 times. By number 2, he be like, oh, hey, all right.
Brian probably easy.
Hmm?
Brian probably easy.
Oh, he is
Quick
easy.
and easy.
He's easy.
Depending on the situation.
If
Probably
somebody,
quick.
somebody get my head draws, I got some new shoes for you. Oh, you do? Oh, shit. There we go.
Depending on what they
I think
are.
most men are easy though. Y'all are easy.
79.16%. Yes.
I don't think I'm
97.
easy.
97.
I think I'm just
And-
eager.
So that's,
Boy, that's
eager
no
kind of
E2
sounds
nigga. That's no
desperate in this
E2
moment.
nigga.
What do you mean by eager?
I just be eager sometimes.
It kind of
Fuck.
sounds desperate in that
I just
moment.
be eager.
So
No,
you
but
think
see, my thing is, I'm more consistent with having just a one chick I'm fucking. Like, I'm not like,
I'm proud of you for that. I fucks with that.
yeah. So like, that's what I'm saying. I'm eager. Like,
He ain't trying
if
to
I'm
take his
easy,
legs and go
if y'all want to say easy, I am easy when I'm coming.
Oh my gosh.
That ain't sound right. My bad.
Easy when he's coming.
Men are easy.
That's why I
Y'all
stopped
fucking
myself.
easy. It's
I'm
fucking
easy when it comes to when I'm dealing with a woman. Like if I already had that relationship with that woman, I'm dealing with her, and she's like, I want to fuck now, type shit. Oh yeah, I'm a hoe. I'll go after that shit right then and there. Ain't no questions
Hey, that
asked.
makes you a
The
hoe.
bathroom party.
I mean, I ain't a hoe. You know what I'm trying to say. I'm
Anytime.
easy. Yeah, that type shit. But like,
Anytime, hold on. What's your next thing? Anytime we play.
oh hell yeah.
Oh,
I don't give a
what
damn what
is
it is. I fucking be behind a trash can if I got to. I don't give a
The
damn.
dumpster.
Shit. Sometimes we that horny, you just gotta get off real quick.
I ain't gonna lie to you. If
The dumpster coochie and peanuts.
That's too though. That's
If
nasty.
she letting you behind the dumpster, you need to reevaluate.
Okay, I'm not saying like that.
Right now.
I'm not talking about I met her at the club and I fucked her at the trash can. I'm not saying no shit like that.
Even somebody that you are close with and you got a relationship, if she lets you behind a dumpster,
Check that bitch.
you need to.
Oh, I was gonna say maybe she had to
Right,
use
it's-
her, you know.
Use the bathroom?
Yeah.
You open up the two car doors.
Right, behind a dumpster.
Wow.
We old as hell now, bro.
The dumpster of all
I'm still
places.
agile.
She's not
Oh,
trying
I'm
to
still agile, so you know
What you mean?
I'm still
First
shit.
off, on
You
3140,
like a
I had to piss
40-year-old
outside
version?
the first time. I
Shit.
Shit, I feel like I'm in my 20s.
Huh?
I still feel like
What
I'm
has
in
been in
my
your 20s? Even in my 20s.
agile. You know how you just jump around and all type of shit, like you just had all the bounce in the world just moving, your body was different, everything was different back in your 20s.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how
the
I
bad
feel.
part, I still feel, my body still feel the same to me.
Yeah.
Exactly, that's what I'm
See,
saying. I feel like I'm still in my 20s. I'm very youthful. That's all. Very youthful.
So you
Yeah,
trying to
trash
say
can.
you'll fuck literally anywhere, any place.
Oh, I don't give a
I
damn.
don't-
If
I
I'm
don't
dealing with a
know
chick,
anywhere.
yeah, I'll fuck anywhere in place. I don't give a damn. Nigga, I fucking church if
Oh,
I have to. I
babe,
don't
she
give a shit.
can
You gotta have
anywhere,
standards.
anytime.
I don't give a
You
damn.
gotta have standards. We
Anywhere.
have trash.
If
It's disgusting.
It's disgusting. If you can,
well, I'm not saying
if
like
you can
okay,
still stimulate yourself behind a trash can with the smell.
I'm not
Side of it.
Yeah.
She be like,
okay. Now
That's
that the whole point. Okay, I get what you all mean.
She got
The
the
legs
legs
up.
up.
Niggas lose weight don't know how to act no more. Nigga leg went straight up. Okay. Hey, come to me.
hey,
Contrary to what people might believe,
I'm 104
I have been.
pounds.
There have been some trash cans that don't stink that much. I have a weird sense of smell.
What the fuck?
you should have really kept that to yourself. Cause we,
You should
like, you
have.
should have just let us roll with the jokes. You should be
I have a really, I have a weird sense of smell. It's like I can't smell everything. Like,
I was serious.
I
about
can't
That's
it.
smell
the
everything.
problem.
I cannot smell everything.
So
Be
you like
down there and
possum
be like,
pussy?
this is
That's
so
nasty.
What you
good.
mean that's nasty? The duck's gonna smell like this possum pussy.
I mean, I wouldn't go if it was that nasty. Depends on what it is. Like I said,
Possum.
Possum pussy. Is the dumpster not gonna smell like that?
Yes.
Dumpster gonna smell like bounce that ass.
I don't even know what the fuck a possum
Worse
smells
than
like. So I
mouse
can't even
ass.
tell you. I can't tell you.
It's gonna smell worse than mouse that ass. Possum pussy.
I just don't understand no
He's
more.
taking a real dumpster
I
dive.
don't understand no more. Y'all done lost me completely.
I
Fine.
guess you say retreat, damn. Retreat.
Hey, this
Trash
gonna be one
can.
of the funniest
Guys, for
things.
future reference, trash cans should say retreat. Retreat.
Retreat trash cans. What the fuck is a retreat trash can?
No, I'm saying retreat. Move away. Get away. That's what I'm saying. That's what retreat means.
Surrender.
Okay.
Same shit.
Alright.
No, you was right.
Yeah.
So, we gon' I'm going ahead and.
One thing I don't suck toes.
You turned the
So, I don't suck toes.
This car is going down
He said
here.
the only thing he don't do.
It's suck toes.
Y'all
I'm
still
not
call
sucking
him
toes.
up.
I'm not fucking sucking no
Eat
Eat the
goddamn toes.
booty?
Fuck no, I don't like feet.
No,
Like,
you
he
said
eat
booty.
I thought about it once.
So you ain't.
You never done it.
Nah, I thought about it though.
Okay.
But he'll do it. Hey, he said he.
I ain't gonna lie.
He
Like
only mess with one woman. He
if
gonna eat your butt. He just gonna play with your toes. You can get it anywhere in the place.
yeah, like if I met the right chick,
you
I had one chick I thought about doing too, but
helping out with bills?
at her house or my house?
Her house.
What? Shit.
Never mind.
We both got our own
coming.
spot. We
Go the
gonna
other way.
get past that. But anyways, I thought about this shit, man. I really did. I thought about that. I was like, damn, it look delicious.
He gonna think it's
The
a
butthole?
Not see. Okay,
Oh,
so
shit.
like.
Oh my God.
Let me ask you all this because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really too versed in this.
Uh-huh.
When you eating ass,
I don't know.
okay, for people out there in the world who've eaten ass and don't be ashamed you done it, are you actually putting your tongue in the asshole,
They
or you
are.
actually
Some
eat that
people-
shit from the
they-
back?
they will-
They're doing both.
They're
They're
doing both.
they're slick.
Is
They're,
it both?
they're sliding it like
Both.
in
See,
the
I'm thinking-
butthole, but
okay,
then they
my-
also licking on the outside. No.
See, okay,
She
that
would
probably
know.
wouldn't be too bad. That probably wouldn't be too bad. Cause that's my think about that shit. I think about booty being in my face and me eating the pussy from the back. That's what I always think. That's why I always say that. I don't know, like,
So you ain't ate coochie from the back.
oh, I love it.
Lovey.
Okay, so look.
Love you.
It's right. You see the coochie right here is
Oh,
really
shit.
like
Yeah.
red.
She painted you a picture. Hold on. She painted you a picture. Look.
Sit.
It's like
I
right
love
here.
eating pussy. So like
On the back.
that shit, fuck yeah, that shit turned me the fuck on. So like,
You eat coochie though. You might not pay no bills. You might have a good time. You eat coochie. Go call it.
but so like when I'm dealing with somebody like that on some real
And you
shit,
go
like
take you to the movies.
I don't, huh?
And you go take you to the movies.
I might take the movies. I take the
Sit on
movies.
Mike.
You got Netflix at home, but call them.
No, he got the plug. He gonna take us to the movies.
I took the movies. I got a plug at the movies. Easy dates. But anyway, the whole point is.
Plug all the plugs. He got all the plugs.
So yeah, so like I always wondered that because I don't know, I ain't ever gone that high.
Mhm.
So I didn't know if that was
That high, but
yeah.
It's like right there.
You ain't messing with nobody tall, so you already right there.
You know, let me shut up.
like this, your face gonna be right. You
Actually, you know what? No, fuck that. Fuck that.
Hey,
Hey,
him with the coochie eyes gonna be right
Hey,
in the ass cheeks.
I'm a good
Spread it.
I'm a
Spread
good
it.
look. I'm a good 5'7.5", 5'8". As far as height, I have the very first girl I ate out. She was 6'3".
And she just stood there. You just stood there next to her.
She was fun. That shit was fun.
That's all. So that's
Don't
all
you
you had
climb
to do is just
trees?
stand straight up,
Uh-huh.
and she stood straight up.
Hey man, you ever had a girl so tall that her ass is in your face when you ain't gotta fucking move? That shit is beautiful. Just sit there like
So I
this.
said all you had to do was just spread it.
Nah, I don't want that. I like tall, but I don't. Because every time you watch, you gonna fart next to your head. You get all.
I ain't think about that
You
shit.
getting all the
I
ass.
heard you walking on the side of her.
Like a kid in candy stuff.
Or if I was dating a taller girl, I don't give a fuck.
He
about
got a
that
leash
shit.
on. You be right behind him. Baby, I'm right behind you. Right behind you, bitch.
Well, in the moment when he's trying to fuck her, that's perfect for him to be right there.
Perfect.
on
I've been hit on by a lot of tall women.
You been hit on by a lot of tall women, you need to talk to him. Change your life, man. Leave scary
Shit, we get a
movie.
fucking athlete out there, bitch. I'm
Leave
good with
scary
that.
movie people looking away alone.
I want my kids to be tall. Fuck that. I want my kids to be short.
It's your tall woman.
I want my kids to be short. You gotta fucking jump on the damn counter and fucking get some off the damn shit. That shit's
Just because you're
annoying.
there's a tall woman, don't mean they're gonna get your gene, get her genes.
You right, but I'm a hopeful. Put some voodoo, some shit. Throw some growth water on her or some shit. Whatever they got, spiritual shit they got. I'm gonna call one of them voodoo people in New Orleans. But hey, can y'all make this shit happen? Want a tall kid.
I'm sorry, if you will. I'm sorry. That's your boy. Hot Pockets, cream pie,
Twinkies,
hoodoo, voodoo,
Right at the
tall
ass.
water, right at the ass.
dumpster dive.
Dumpster dive, all at once.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot.
IEP.
So I hate to ask you this question.
No.
Do you feel like a submissive woman controls a relationship?
No, because submissive doesn't mean what people think it means. Submissive is agreeable. That's all it is. It's agreeable. You all have standards. When you are in a relationship, you all have standards. Certain things you're going to do that she's not going to do and vice versa, but you have to come together and compromise. Because, like, there's just certain things you're not going to want. For me, I want my woman to cook. Not saying she got to cook all the time, because I can cook as well. But, like, I probably want her to, I can cook well, quite well. I just don't show my skills. But the whole point is that I might want her to cook most of the time. That's just something that. But like I take out the trash, you know what I'm saying? She might do the laundry. Like that might just be her thing, do the laundry. So it's all about agreeable. And I think people get that word submissive fucked up. It's not bitch come here, do this shit. No, it's being agreeable. And why would you not want to make somebody's job easier? Come together. Well, I don't even understand why there's even separation or arguments in the house. Like that should be pissing me off. Like it don't make no sense. Nigga, I do this, you do this. It's really that fucking simple, but people get all bent out of shape and shit. Or we do this together. Okay, she's getting tired of cooking all the time. Baby, I want you to cook. How about, okay, I'll cook. Maybe we cook together. We can have that conversation and build something. You know what I'm saying? It's all about building this shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I mean by submissive. But submissive does not mean bitch come here or nigga come here and do this shit. I hate that shit.
I know he
You
didn't
think
hear
I'm
my
dominating?
question. I don't think he
Yeah.
heard my question.
You said,
He didn't hear my question.
I did answer it.
He didn't hear my question.
oh,
Do
yeah.
you feel like a submissive person runs a relationship?
No. No.
They do.
Wait, hold on.
A submissive-
Hold on, pause, hold on. Because I hate that blur that out. Does it submit? I don't say run. I don't like that shit either.
Control. How about that?
Controls has power over
Has power.
I'm always gonna say this.
in favor of.
I'm always gonna say the man's gonna have the upper hand, regardless. That's just regardless. We're gonna be real. The man's gonna have the upper hand. He's the leader of the household.
Explain to me how does he have the upper hand?
Let me get
Explain
mine
to
before
me.
you finish. This will be a long one. I think a submissive woman controls the household.
Absolutely.
You know why?
Absolutely.
Because her submitting to you means that she's going to do things around the house that you're not going to do, but you don't know that she's doing. So
Absolutely.
her being submissive to you is that her cooking. She's choosing to cook. She don't have to, but she's submitting to that to cook. She cleaning. She calculate, but she missed to it. And think about it, if she's not doing all this shit, what happens?
That makes you that makes it seem like she's leaving. Well, I'm not saying y'all, but to say people that you being left out as a man.
No,
I don't.
What you mean?
being left out is the point that everything that you don't realize that you're not having to do, she doing.
And that's the same thing with you then.
But that's the question. A submissive woman.
I don't believe in that shit. I just because I come from an era where the man is the leader of the household regardless of what the fuck is
But
going on.
here's the
You
thing,
can
though.
lead all you want.
I'm
But
just
let's talk about leading, though.
But you can leave
Well,
on
like,
that.
his helpmate, because you're married, you're in the house together, y'all are each other helpmates, right?
But we ain't talking about leaving.
One person can lead at different times. Yeah, should men lead? Yeah, but the woman's
certain
insight
shit is
and
led by
exactly
certain
what he's
people.
saying, certain things you're not doing, also helps with the man to be able to lead. Her level of submission or assistance helps with him being able to
Because
lead, right or wrong.
her giving you coochies is
No, let's not get
And,
this.
and even
this-
then, he can lead, right? He can make the bread. Who normally gets the money to pay the bills, though?
Let's not get this
Does he? Who
misconstrued.
does that man normally get the money to do certain?
Well, I don't know how people relations go. I
And
ain't never.
It does. It will alter. And it
times,
will alter depending
man,
on what somebody.
I'm great with money.
When they
So
pay
like,
bills, they give the money to the wife or the woman, and they usually pay the bills.
I've never. That might happen a lot. I've never heard. See,
Yeah.
it's all about.
should be
this is-
about what you decide.
It's all about how you. I believe in this. Not saying that what you were raised is the ultimate factor, but what I'm used to. I'm not used to the women handling the bread. I'm used to seeing the women do all the other
So
shit.
you think the men keep the passwords and log online and pay you?
Hell,
I'm
I do.
asking.
So
But
And
maybe
I'm
I'm
tell
saying
you,
that. That's
you-
probably
Some
why.
men don't.
you knew my great
Nah,
grandpa.
that's not a diss to what you're talking about. What you heard.
You knew my great grandpa. My great grandpa. My great grandpa worked for Chrysler. Oh, worked. Grandma that never worked. Grandma is the one that did the check balances, the balance of the checkbooks.
Yeah.
She balanced all the bills and she paid all the bills.
Respect.
He went to work. She
So
paid the bills.
I see what y'all saying, helping one another out with that shit. So I get that. I'm not let's get this clear. I'm not knocking. I'm not saying the woman doesn't have any value in a relationship. Not so ever. I'm not saying that. If that's what people think, I'm not thinking that.
It's not the question.
The question I just asked was.
But I'm saying, but you're asking me,
Yeah, dude.
does she good control? I don't believe that. That's just my personal opinion. I don't believe that. I think the man controls it. It's just about how you all, interact with one another. And it doesn't mean that the man is telling her to bitch get over here and do that. I'm not saying none of that. I'm just saying, as far as the control in the household, it's the man. But the woman does hold down the fort herself in certain ways.
Does more get done when a woman's submissive?
Fuck yeah. But it doesn't mean that she controls it. Does not mean that. It does not mean that.
I'm putting it in basketball terms for you. If I'm playing point,
You control the outcome.
and I'm shooting every shot, you not scoring.
Yeah.
But if I play point and I'm a passive point
You're
guard,
controlling it.
I'm controlling everything.
Yeah.
It's not my team though, but I'm controlling it.
Okay. Let's say you work. You're the only person that works. And the same situation your grandmother and grandfather went through. So you're not saying that you're not the household leader?
No, because think about it. When he's at work all day, who was holding down the house?
I think.
Because
I believe. Okay, so from that context, I can see it. That's what I'm saying. From that context, when you say staying at home,
it ain't staying at home. It's just submissive.
it's that.
It's
He's
submissive.
talking about submissive.
Just listen,
general.
I get. I'm
He
trying
gave
to find-
an example.
I get the submissiveness,
Yeah.
but I think both parties are submissive to one another.
They are, yes.
Yeah.
But if you're asking me straightforward, do I think the woman is in control? Oh, you know what?
It's kicking.
Okay.
It's clicking.
Okay.
It's the
You know
train is
what?
going.
Maybe, okay, now I'm thinking about it differently. Household, I can respect that. No, I take that back. I take that back, and I'm going to tell you why. Because I'm thinking of it as a whole.
No.
And that's where I fucked up. Maybe that's why I kept thinking as a whole. The whole dynamic of the relationship.
Even that.
So, yeah. When you say household, I can agree with that. I can see it. So, yeah, I take it back. I can take it back.
Because my thing, she's submitting, that means she's not getting on your fucking nerves.
Yeah. Because you got more shit to deal with on the outside of the household.
She's going out her way to do shit.
Yeah.
And she's going out her way to do everything that
Yeah.
she doesn't have to do.
Yeah. Now I think about that. Cause you said, I took it as the whole dynamic. When you said household, I had to think about it again. Like, oh, household. You know what? Yeah, it makes sense.
Even if she works too, she still has,
Don't oh Lord me.
She's still submissive
Don't
because
you oh Lord me.
she's choosing to fuck you if she wants to. Even if she works, that's being submissive. Because not all the time she won't have sex. So she control. everything you talking about.
A woman, a lot of times, depending on a woman, if she knows her femininity to help out with it. But a lot of times, low key, we actually do control the house.
I think it's important to have those conversations
Absolutely.
because if I like even right now, if I didn't think about that and slow down, kind of think about that, I would be like, in my next relationship, I'd probably be like, nah, check the fuck out type shit. You know what I'm saying? But I would have been like that.
Bro, you a Puerto Rican Mexican and like that.
But yeah, but
Cause they say it's us and it's really them. No, for real.
Like,
You curse the fuck out. Yeah, I ain't crazy ass
Don't
Poppy.
do it.
Don't do it.
But they got
Don't do
stabbed up,
You
Poppy.
gonna be in the Gaius. You gonna be in the Gaius Basuda.
but so yeah, when it comes to the household,
Straight the fuck up. They think it's us. But I'm
each
telling
person
you,
has a different role.
it's definitely them. They don't play
The
none of
woman's
that
more
shit.
nurturing.
We don't play.
The man's more,
And y'all actually like mean bitches. And I just want to say that.
I say like in control of the
Y'all don't
yeah.
like the actual
No,
nice
he don't.
You can't actually be nice to
He don't like mean bitches.
You can't actually be nice to
I hate
a lot of
that
y'all.
shit,
You
bro.
cannot be nice to
I hate that shit so much.
a lot of y'all. Actually.
Look, just come and talk to me like you got some goddamn sense. Like I would talk to you like I got some goddamn
Well, you know,
sense.
don't do shit.
I
It's
don't-
crazy.
But what,
Yeah,
when
we gotta
on
cut
the
the
basketball
fuck up.
court, I try to talk to you with sense, and your ass still don't take it. And we
I don't like
and
nobody
we-
talking to me in the court. I don't.
But then we gotta come talk to you reckless, and you be like, oh yeah, I got what you meant.
Some men you
Because every
can't
time-
talk to. Learn which man you have. Let's say that. Some
got
men
to.
you can't talk to. You can't talk to. Too fucking nice. All they understand is violence. Actually. Now, if that's not in you, not saying you don't want no toxicity, bullshit, whatever else to come with that. Okay. Not saying that man healed or he ain't healed, but long rich nigga you got. Cause if you go do that with a man that don't appreciate that don't like you talking to him fucking crazy, or a healed man, that man is gonna leave your ass the fuck alone. Learn which man you do fucking have.
You know
But
what's
for some of them unhealed ones, you have to talk to them. Damn it, like how their mama would, or fucking worse, cause they don't
Cause
fucking
sometimes your ass get
understand.
cussed out sometimes.
They
If you know what's so
definitely
crazy
fucking
about
do.
shit like that, honest to God, if I'm thinking about like so this kind of made me think about my past situationships, relationships I've had.
Oh Jesus.
No,
Not
seriously.
too much on my homie.
No,
I
like
got you.
the
Go ahead.
last okay, so last relationship I had, however you want to call it, no arguments. No arguments. That, you know, we talked to one another like respectfully. The one before that, that's the one I couldn't stand because I was getting talked to crazy for no fucking reason for something that I've only been knowing you for 2 months. Like, I'm going to make mistakes. Like, shit's going to happen. And you took it that far, so I didn't like that shit. But all the other relationships I've had, yeah, they've been pretty good. Talk to me respectfully and things like that, as I would talk to you and things of that nature. So, yeah. Yeah, it makes sense.
It is. So, you know now, we learned today, on If You Will. You want to ride fine, give him some Gucci. He want to be submissive, he won't understand what it is.
That's the fuck out
Don't cuss at him, because he don't like that shit.
Don't cuss at him.
And to wrap up, If You Will, turn off your candles. It's the next episode. It's If You Will.
Not the. He get on my nerves.
there. Sometimes you got to put a comment on your tongue to eat a bitch pussy. I was playing, y'all. I was playing.